Actually really good investigative report from BuzzFeed.
Seriously?
Of all places. Apparently
They've been coming hard with some good news.
Yeah,
They have.
Yeah.
some
They have.
real reporters now.
I actually read
just-
this whole article, and it's a really good article.
Right.
You
From
was super
BuzzFeed.
disturbed by this. She
I
was
was.
telling me like she
It's
was
pretty
super
disturbing.
skeeved out
Yeah.
by it.
Yeah.
It's really disturbing.
You saw what happened to
R.
Gawker.
Kelly has a sex cult.
I'm gonna pee on
dedicated
you.
to him.
Right. Drip, drip, drip. Sorry.
Apparently, he has let's see, up to 6 women living in his house that he controls every aspect of their life. Records himself having sex with them, and distributes it to his friends and stuff.
Oh my God.
And he calls them my babies, and he makes them call him daddy.
Not creepy at all. That's not creepy at all.
Not creepy at
Not
all.
creepy at all.
And
Daddy.
That's what we do, Elo.
once, oh my God. When he started to like get in a relationship with them, what he does is he gives them a new cell phone, and then they.
That's a good deal.
Yep.
What are they complaining about?
That's how he pays.
Well,
them.
let me tell you,
in this economy?
they can only use it when he allows it, and to whom he allows it, and he tells them what to wear and what to do. Like according to this article, and it's
Okay.
there's a lot of there's a lot.
Okay, here's my
It's
question.
not just
though.
one rumor.
Are they complicit? Are they willing participants?
So
What's
that's the
story
problem
there?
with it. It's
How
pretty
young
much
are
it's
they?
like a cult. He manipulates
They're around
them.
like 19.
That's his
1920.
thing.
That's
That's actually a little
So
too old for him.
and that's why
That's true.
That's true.
He's gotten caught on a couple
Yeah.
of things.
with
He
15-year-olds.
married Aaliyah when she was
Yeah.
15.
Right.
Yeah.
In
Oh, I forgot about
1994, there was a follow-up article from Rolling Stone, and they kind of broke down his whole history of this kind of behavior. And he was 27 at the time, and he married Aaliyah,
Who was 15.
15 at the time. When they were making their album, this is not a joke, age ain't nothing but a number.
I think that's why I got so sick from this story, because I was a big Aaliyah fan, and I remember this album.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, like everything has a completely different
context,
context
huh?
to it.
Yeah.
Well, the age is not nothing but a number at a certain point.
Yeah, unless it's illegal.
Yeah.
You know.
Seriously, if you're 15, how old was he at the time?
27.
Like you're just not there emotionally,
Yeah.
maturely.
No.
You're a fucking kid. You're watching Looney Tunes and
Also,
eating cereal.
he
Bizarre
was
Park, actually,
he
but
was
thank you.
assigned he was assigned to be like her producer. So she was like up and coming new artist, and I think her uncle was like his manager or something like that. So we put them together, and he was like, "We're gonna work on your album together." So
like
also
that.
you got to put that in context for her. It's like the guy who's making her
responsible for a career.
Yeah.
So there's this kind of coercion, subtle coercion, not so subtle even.
And it's the same thing with the girls that he's keeping in his cult.
Right. That's
They're-
all of them were aspiring singers that
Yeah.
at one
Right.
point or another he
so that's
picked
the
them up.
weird.
That's
Right.
the weird
It's like
part.
I can make you famous.
Yeah.
Is it? There's something, I don't know if I'm bringing this up from something else, but isn't there something in this article about how he would film having sex with them
Yeah.
and show them to people?
Yeah,
Like
he does.
he'd have buddies over and be like, "Yeah, you want to see me having sex
Yeah.
with a 19-year-old?"
But here's the flip side to that. He makes them all dress in tracksuits, and they're not allowed to look any of his male friends in the eye
What?
because he
Yeah.
doesn't want any of them to like lust after them or
Who
whatever.
the fuck would go to that house?
Guys, we got to investigate the Russian
Apparently-
coercion in this.
Apparently
Tracksuits, that's a
people
red
will.
flag right there.
Yo, I'm gonna go hang out with R. Kelly with all these weird, like 10 girls in tracksuits who won't look me in the eye.
They
That's
look at
dope
the
time.
wall. They
Seems like a
face
cool
the
guy.
wall.
Putin's behind this.
That's like Blair Witch.
Yeah.
Stand face the wall.
Yeah. Yeah.
Except that
Don't look me in the eye. Don't look him in the
Blair
eye.
Witch was a pop star that sodomized you.
So the parents
He
of
sodomized
all these
them.
girls are like, they're trying to report it to the police, but apparently because the girls are there like from their own will,
Right.
the police
They don't
can't do
wanna
anything.
Yeah. They got
That's the
those-
problem with cults.
That's the cult thing.
yeah.
The special Motorola phones that can't dial 911.
Wow.
Yeah.
There's a video that TMZ did with one of the girls, and they're like, "So is everything okay with you?" And she's like, "Yeah, I don't know why is everyone overreacting. Everything is okay." And she obviously looks so uncomfortable.
Can we pull that up?
No.
Yeah,
think I have
yeah. Dan has it.
Just mainly want to say that I'm in a happy place with my life, and I'm not being brainwashed or anything like that. It just came to a point where it definitely has gotten out of hand.
Steamy.
So my parents and everybody in the world that I am totally fine.
My
I'm
parents? Well, you don't
happy
talk to
where
them?
I'm at, and
No, she
everything's
doesn't.
Nope.
Okay
Oh, you're
with me.
fine.
Mhm.
She's totally
So
fine.
you are not being held against your will or doing anything that you do not want to do.
Oh, no, not at all. I've never been feeling hostage or anything like that in that nature. Never.
So why is it now that your family's coming forward and saying this, and they've asked for a welfare check and everything like that? Why do you
Wait,
think
what?
now?
Welfare
like a
check.
check of welfare.
Okay.
Yeah,
Not
like a
I was like, what?
I don't really know what's going on with that, so I wouldn't want to answer that at this moment.
Smooth.
Because I'm very heartbroken of what's going on with this situation, because it's getting to a point where it's getting too much out of hand. You know, me having to deal with this and me being 22, it's just not right. So I haven't spoken to them mainly in about 5 to 6 months, really.
Okay.
On and
Whoa.
off. I mean, they'll, text me
That's
from
a
time
classic
to time,
cult.
but
Yep.
I haven't really wanted
Cut
to
my
speak to
parents
them.
off
It
6
takes
months
their
ago.
phone.
Are you
And-
currently in Georgia, or where are you?
I'm not. No, I'm not.
You can kind
Wow. Yeah,
Where's the
I
shadow?
get. Yeah.
I
Are
don't-
you with?
I feel like
it?
when
I
I
saw
was
something move. I saw
yeah,
something move.
when
yeah.
I was watching on my phone, it seemed more clear. You can see on her shirt, like
Yeah.
the shadow kind
Oh,
of
that's
like
so creepy.
saying
I'm
no.
so sad.
Oh,
Don't
that's
say
so
that.
sad and creepy.
Oh yeah, we're fine. I haven't talked to my parents for 6 months, and I can't tell you where I'm located.
What's
Yeah.
it? Scientology, where they have it's like you cut someone off.
Suppressive person?
Yes, an
Yeah.
SP. Thank you so
An
much. That's
SP.
exactly it. Yeah, that's same fucking thing. Same fucking thing.
Yeah.
Dude, what the
And
hell,
all-
R. Kelly?
Also, the really sad thing is that they all like aspire to be musicians, and then
Right.
in a few of the stories, it was a girl who went to his show, probably was on like the front row, and then he was like, "You come backstage afterwards,"
Yeah.
and then she would go with her parents.
Yeah, with her parents.
With the
still.
parents, and the parents are like, "Cool, he's interested. She's
Right.
talented.
Gonna make you a star."
Maybe he can coach her." And then he invites her to a show. She goes. The parent gets a little weirder, and then he invites her to travel with him. And then she doesn't tell the parents because she's like, "I'm gonna travel with the superstar. He's gonna make me a star."
Right.
The parents don't know about it, and then they lose contact.
late.
And
It's too late. Exactly.
And that's what happened with
done.
a few of them. It's crazy.
Oh, it's so sad and creepy and scary. Doesn't it seem like dated to talk about cults just in general? It's
Yeah.
like cults, man. They're fucking dumb.
Yeah.
Still goes on today.
Depends how much money they have.
True.
He
True.
seems like a
Yeah.
master manipulator.
Yeah,
'cause he's been doing
exactly.
this since back in the day.
And there's so many cases of girls who like sued him, and then they came to an agreement and he paid them. So
Silent
there is
agreement.
so there's no like he was guilty of that or guilty of,
Ugh.
Reminds me of Bryan
but-
Singer.
but there's like a million
Oh, yeah,
stuff.
that's a weird one, too.
So many stories. It's crazy.
Fucking R.
What a
Kelly,
sicko.
man. What's the R stand for?
Rape.
Um,
Didn't skip a beat.
Oh, my God.